10 tonight for the Lakers, just adding a little bit more clarity to that. Here is Reeves. Boy, he just was weaving through the defense. Taken out by Buzelis, so they can get to single digits, Stu.
And will.
Well, Buzelis, that's a foul, so once again a foul in the first 30 seconds.
To call the challenge.
Well, coming back is something they did the other night. We'll get back into that right after the break.
For being correct.
Who was saying that the other night in the NBA too? Was it Donovan Mitchell? Somebody was saying also, if you continue to get them right, you should be able to continue to challenge. Underneath, but then they want to try to speed up the game. Obviously, Richards and one for Chicago 6, but they erased an 8-point lead in the last 90 seconds to take that one to overtime up in Golden State. They only played 8 players in that game because of all the injuries, at least 20 minutes for every one of Inglewood at the Intuit Dome.
Well, they've only played 9 tonight, so have the Lakers only played 9. So.
Yep. You normally only play 9-10 if it's a close game.
It's hard to get 10, 12 players into a game.
They do have a couple of guys missing, though, in the regular rotation, as we talked about earlier. First half, Reeves. Lakers are missing a couple of bigs, Kleber and Jackson Hayes. No Marcus Smart, as you've noticed tonight. Reeves down the middle. Nobody picks him up all the way to lay it up and in. AR.
If you show him the slightest seam, he's going to get into it.
He's shooting 58% in the second half this year. 58. As opposed to under 30 in the first half. All the way, missed. Tap by LeBron, but it goes right to Yuki. Then Buzelis. Yuki, flyby. Good pass under the Buzelis. Oh, the Lakers, they get a block, and it's going to be Laker. Reeves. LeBron posting up, wants it, gets it. Just to the side of the goal. Left wing side. There's that shot that he has perfected over the years.
What a rebound.
Yeah, Vando getting it done. Now it is Luke Kennard.
Well, he was due.
So was the entire bench.
Yeah, that's Luke's first hoop of the night.
Second all-time in three-point percentage. Luke.
Game is much better.
I remember when he was with the Clippers, he used to come in early in games. He used to shoot lights out against the Lakers. And that's nothing but net from the corner. And dancing back to the other end is Leonard Miller. A couple of years, 2+ years to be exact, with the Wolves. Kennard again, and you mentioned it, he can create. Rui baseline, reverse layup. Vando hustling. Goes into row number 1, but it's going to end after he made it.
He's saying that run that same play so I can get that same shot.
Well, now he vacated that spot. And falling down, then running right over. A rebound and an assist. Hasn't scored. Giddey 1-2. Euro in there. Score.
Quite an offensive game for Giddey. He's got 25 points, 8 boards, and 14 assists.
I mean, that's a fantasy player's dream right there, that Giddey putting up those numbers. And now he steals it away. Up ahead, boy, they can really get close if they score here. And another foul. Presents 16 points. So pretty much perfect for them, as you just brought up. All right, how about this right now from Carl's Jr. On the other side of things, 12 turnovers by Chicago. Lakers have turned that into 13 points. You know, fast break points and points in the paint were key to the Laker win in game 1. Points in the paint, Lakers are still a +8, but the running and scoring in transition, Chicago is leading in that tonight. Rui wanted a handoff maybe to LaRavia. Instead, it's to AR6 to shoot. Time is of the essence. He's going to loft it up and in. Got it.
Boy, that was much needed. Also, the clock was about to expire.
Giddey one way, then the other. Loses LeBron. Can't finish, though. Vando's got the rebound. LeBron was leaking out. They weren't able to get it to him. LaRavia with the basketball, picks up the dribble, terminates it, now gives it to Reeves. Just made that long looping jumper from way outside a moment ago. He's trying to attack on Jalen Smith. Look at this move!
Austin Reeves. just, as soon as he recognized that he had
27 for the Lakers on 13 offensive rebounds. That's just hustle for the Lakers. Here's Dillingham. It's 27 to 10 in that department. Luka with the rebound. So there's a double-double for him. He's at 41 and 10. Needs 4 more assists to get another triple. Reeves has been, as we mentioned, wowing the crowd. James again with the left hand. Couldn't finish, but he'll shoot.
Remember how long it was before he scratched?
Yes.
Now he's got 16, looking for 17, 18.
Yeah, big time second half, as we said. It was the first half last time they met, and he flipped it. Tickets all season long is Lakers Ticket Exchange. It's the official resale marketplace of your Lakers. Lock in your seats right now at Lakers.com/ticket exchange. And after tonight, 7 home games remain in the regular season. Of course, come playoff time, Lakers Ticket Exchange, where you get them to.
Bill, Giddey got a 50-second rest. He's back on the floor already.
Billy Donovan said, you get back.
And so he didn't have a chance.
I was going to say physicality is a buzzword that's been thrown around this Laker team with J.J. Redick as far as their success here in the last couple of weeks. Jones was open. He's going to go to the rim. Didn't want anything to do with Ayton. They missed the layup underneath. Foul on the ground, Lakers.
They called a foul on DeAndre.
Guess what? That average is going up. They're already at 122.
Rui coming back. LeBron gets a rest.
Push. Smith knocks down the free throw. Chicago. Dillingham has 9. They actually have 27 bench points. I mentioned that they are top 5 in bench production in the NBA. But they're headed for the lottery. Here is Ayton. He spins, he's in the lane, scores! Of course, the 3rd seed is what the Lakers are eyeing. Get hot, keep it going, get that 3rd seed. Looks like San Antonio OKC way too far in front of them. Underneath, there's an offensive rebound by Chicago. It's a 14-point game. We're exactly halfway through this 4th quarter. And Katie, that just got away from him.
They've only given up 13 points, though.
He averages about 4 turnovers a game. Does Giddey, and lately scores a lot, plays a lot, turns it over a bunch.
Yeah, DeAndre again with a nice controlled shot there for Deuce.
23 and 10 for Ayton.
Back-to-back efforts by Ayton.
He's found his rhythm. Now you have Denver coming in, and the Joker on Saturday. That's a test. We all know it. Reeves. Down the middle he goes all the way to score again. Right in the paint. That's 66 in the paint tonight for the Lakers. They only average.
Steal by Luka.
Here we go. Change of pace. He's underneath. He went up against his favorite defender, too. Fans, we've entered the final 5 minutes of the game, brought to you by Mirangu Casino Resort and Spa. Post-game show coming up after this. Lots of analysis. Plenty of interviews. Get you ready for Denver. We're in the final 5. And that's good rebound by Jones, the smallest guy. Never came back down with it. Lakers have reached 130. And the word was Chicago would turn things around defensively. Not so tonight. Long lead. Once again, Jones scores on the break.
4 minutes. See what kind of play call they do coming out of the timeout.
Hand off to Doncic. LeBron. Oh, good pass inside. Ayton was in perfect position. This would be more second chance points because Reeves got the rebound. That's 30 second chance points for the Lakers.
Boy, you see LeBron give it to the open man at the top.
46 for Luka.
Somebody might decide to guard Giddey
against Chicago.
Well, he's not done yet tonight.
I know. Well, he finished with 46 the other night. You thought he'd get to 50.
I thought he'd get a nickel.
You thought he'd get to 50. Here's 3 more. Yes!
Timeout, Chicago.
He's at 49. and an assist away from a triple-double. How about a 50-point triple-double tonight?
Real.
Laker high game.
Traveling.
And they're going to get the ball back. Laker high game this year against Utah. They scored 143. That's easily within reach. Again, let's remind you.
Thought you were talking about Luka was going to get 140.
Yeah. Luka 1 point away from 50, 1 assist away from a triple-double. But the most important thing, Lakers 136, 119. Luka underneath, and they block it right there. Olbrich was there to block it. Just came in the game.
What is that?
That was Dillingham, that quickness.
Oh, I know who it was, but I was looking at that Laker defense. Everybody just stood.
Dillingham's gone 27 minutes. They've got 7 in double figures. Luka, they're doubling him up. Rui in the corner.
Oh,
that would have been it for the triple-double. Dillingham. That's off the Lakers with 1.5 minutes to play. And that's on the road. Corner 3. And that's a big shot. They definitely needed it. That's a 2. That's a 2.
It just seems like the Lakers don't like prosperity.
Now, Ayton leaves it now for LeBron. Rui is just wide open under the basket. I don't know if LeBron saw him or if he thought the defense was going to close out. Underneath, put up and in.
I tell you, this Laker team, they really can get in a position where they become real stagnant at times.
Luka, here he goes all the way, and he'll shoot a free throw for 50. There's only 1:44 left. Confident. I'm going to watch the first free throw and just make sure. There you go, Luka. All right, Lakers are going to win, which means you're going to win 2 free tacos with any drink purchase from Jack in the Box tomorrow. Just ask for the Lakers deal when you order. Yep.
He wants that assist.
There's an MVP chance, obviously. Raining down from the seats here. 51 tonight for Luka. 51, 10, and 9 in 37 minutes.
And he's going out of the game. He took a intentional foul.